Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
All right, everyone. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Joel Embiid. Edwards out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. And for the Heat, we've got Mitchell. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell. Maxey passes to Embiid. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Maxey against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami's ball. Out to the wing. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Maxey.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
So it's Miami now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Watford left side. Outside Edwards, outside Maxey. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Watford. Pass to Embiid. For 3. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Embiid.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's Edwards. Miami making their last shot. Back to Brown. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Over Adebayo. Embiid can't hit. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plenty of space. Hauled in by Brown.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
I'm not sure what he was thinking right there, but we see this in this game sometimes.
There's the strength training coming into play for Maxey.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move. Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Heat trail by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. We talked about Joel Embiid specifically and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said, I want us to make life difficult for him. Every time he catches it in the post, I want us to push back and be physical with him. If he's out on the perimeter, I want to put a hand up on every single shot. Let's see if Coach's message resonates. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Yakachonis is checked in for Miami. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. Out to Powell. Can they get it? The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 11. And Maxey, here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Watford the pass to Embiid. And here is Maxey. With the drive. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside Maxey. 1:36 left in the first quarter here. The shot by Watford, no good. Heat trail by 13. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's Brown. He's got 5. Basket counts. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Brown passes to Embiid. Back to Brown from deep. Giannis with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
To the middle. With the hook shot. And there's another one for the Heat.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Here's Maxey. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Here's Yakachonis. Maxey covering. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo inside. No good on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
They've got Andrew Wiggins, and it's Larson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
And that's what makes Embiid special. So nimble for a 7-footer with great skills off the bounce.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Mitchell comes in for Young. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for Beauchamp. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Heat trail by 15. Pass to Johnson from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, "It's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work." Brian?
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Powell for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edgecombe. Uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Pass to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Here's Adebayo. And miss after miss right now.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Maxey. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3-ball. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league.
Here's Edgecombe. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Kumpo's checked in for Powell.
Substitution on the court.
Mitchell finds Adebayo. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Philadelphia leading by 23. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. From 12 feet. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
From 11 feet away, Lowry, no good. And the Heat shooting only 23% so far. And again, no good by Miami.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Larson. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Terry's shot is good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Larson, defended by Brown. Yep, that one's good. Larson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Pass to Barlow. Lets it go from deep. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's go, defense. Give it up for your...
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. Watford comes in for Barlow. Edwards, he's checked in for Terry, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for Lowry. Heat trail by 20. Mitchell into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Now at the line,
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Sixers lead by 18. Here's Maxey. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Powell for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game. Got it up. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 17 at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fit.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot. It's all good.
Testing. All right, audio's working. Audio's good. Got his good.
Just about ready for the second
right
half
now.
here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
So what's your guys'
Without
thoughts
question,
about the
Tyrese
Sixers
Maxey
trade?
displaying all his
How you
skills
guys
today.
feeling about Jaylen
He's
Brown
been
going to the
excellent at
Sixers?
cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the
I think
basket.
it's insane.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there
Brad
trying to
Stevens
keep up
pull
with
that
him. It's
off.
really difficult
It's
when he
kinda
shows you
wonky to
this
me.
kind of energy offensively.
And it's time for an
Overall,
injury report.
though, I
Hey
think
guys,
they're
the athletic
contenders.
trainer of the 76ers was able to update
even if
me on the
Embiid isn't healthy,
situation.
that team
He let me
should
know
be
that it's a
contenders.
strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, we certainly wish him the best during his recovery process. But right now, it's really next man up.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse is
Trying to
going
get this
for.
in-game audience
Trendon
down.
Watford
Wow.
is out there with Edwards. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. All right, Tim, let me get your thoughts on this NBA rule change.
But drop in the chat, guys. What's your favorite team in the NBA? Or who you have winning this year's title? Knows early. LeBron haven't showed the spot yet, but who you have winning right now? He's being the favorite. Let me know in the chat, guys, how you feeling about the move.
After the horn, I think we should encourage guys to try to make that shot.
Nothing better than the false hustle, let it fly after the buzzer went off. Not anymore, though.
Absolutely. Very, very true.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
Are they going crazy?
Getting stops and
Let me see.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away.
And now it's showing the shot now. For some reason.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we're just about 2 minutes in.
I see how that feel. I'm trying to take the plays off. I can't find where I did it at earlier.
Yeah, BA, he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted.
I forgot for next stream I gotta take Norman Powell off. Norman Powell, he went to Chicago Bulls.
Oh, Giannis working inside.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's Maxey. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Hey, can you make sure his game is off?
Like they were earlier. The bucket's a little
Okay.
harder to come by.
You want popsicle?
Mitchell, the pass to
Popsicle.
Powell. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, I'm still on
The
stream.
Sixers lead by 8. Here's Edwards. And the foul is called.
Yeah.
He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey,
Yep.
you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, BA, I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't.
But I was telling my homeboy today, once the move happen, I know it's not going to happen, most likely, but what would be the perfect fit for the 76ers, they need either a backup big or a rotational. He's not a rotational guy, he's a starter, obviously, but, you know, I'm accounting for Joel Embiid missing time, getting banged up and all that stuff. Draymond Green, if they could somehow lure Draymond Green from the Warriors to the Sixers, because he's technically right now a free agent. He opted out his contract. I know he's trying to get Bron to come to the Warriors. I understand that he's a Warrior for life. I get it, but just overall fit, whether they have Embiid or not, Draymond Green would be a great small ball 5 for the Sixers. He would be amazing fit with his team. Because as we all know, Embiid's gonna miss time. There's not a debate about it. It's a matter of how much than if. So Joel Embiid will miss time, you know, but Draymond Green would be the perfect fit, rotational piece. You know, starting at the 4, obviously, but he'll be the small ball 5 in certain lineups and or when Joel Embiid is resting or out. So I thought that would be an awesome fit there.
Kumpo has got 6 assists here tonight. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes.
I'm loving the team though. You got VJ Edgecombe, good rookie year last year. You got Jaylen Brown, obviously, clearly the best player on the team now, in my opinion. Best two-way guy, best guy in general. Tyrese Maxey, an explosive dynamite offensive side of the ball, who can do it all, mid-range, inside, outside, play make a little bit. His team is tough. Without Embiid, his team is tough. But, you know, if he can somehow load manage, it's kind of how they did this year. Load manage, play half the season, forget the awards, forget recognition, and just be healthy. I would love to see this team next year. There'll be a tough out. There'll be a tough out for sure.
Wiggins got his first 2 points of the night.
So polished from this painted area.
But don't forget, guys, drop in the chat what's your favorite team, who's your early favorite for winning the East. Like I said, I know Bron hasn't decided yet, so we don't know for sure how the outlook how it's gonna look. But I definitely think there's a good chance Bron goes to the East.
Antetokounmpo outside. Powell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Philadelphia. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Lowry. It's good!
Good buzzer beater.
At the buzzer. Wow!
Good buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
I don't think Kyle Lowry on the team still, but they drafted a rookie. Pretty good rookie, but we're not on the game yet, obviously. So I gotta keep Kyle Lowry for right now. But once I make the rookies, or someone else makes the rookies for me, then I can take Kyle Lowry off.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
There's no more? It's something you can't reach it. I'll get it in a minute. It's something in the back. They're in the back of the freezer.
Then there's Simone Fontecchio. Then there's Mitchell.
All right.
And it's Larson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Adebayo.
Yeah, Bam. Too strong. Good rebound. Good defense.
And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. Philadelphia leading by 13. Maxey on the wing. Here's Bona. Now Edwards. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Here's an 8-footer.
Good defense.
Edwards, no good.
Davion Mitchell.
Drives in.
Wow.
Some solid defense.
A decent shot.
Philadelphia shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Edwards. Pass to Barlow. Shoots over Wiggins. Hits the target from 18 feet. Barlow's got his first points of the game. Heat trail by 15.
I also got to put Tim Hardaway on the Heat, too. Tim Hardaway Jr. They might get Bradley Beal, too. Bradley Beal just opted out of his contract. Bradley Beal in the Heat would be nice. That was a move I did a video on years ago. So that would be nice for it to happen now, obviously. They need the firepower. Norman Powell's officially gone. They still need more shooting. So Brad Beal, Tim Hardaway Jr. It's a good dump by Bam. I also need the Sixers to re-sign Andre Drummond, too. That would be a good sign and bring him back. They need to bring him back. Andre Drummond to the channel. Andre Drummond to the Sixers is a must. They gotta bring him back.
Adebayo tends to get the best.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these.
The previous play is under review.
Now at the line,
Review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call.
So the bucket still counts.
Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong.
I don't know how to challenge it.
In a hurry.
The Sixers lead by 13.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, okay.
Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game. He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Pass to Barlow. Oh, got a piece of it. Wiggins with a steal. Guarded by Edwards. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, that's nice. He's got the size, and he used it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Edwards, no good. Heat trail by 11. Pass to Larson. Now Mitchell. Here's Larson. Wiggins fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Here's Barlow.
Rebound.
Goes again. That's what he wanted.
Tough rebound.
He just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It should be in the back of the freezer. Yeah, Mom got a lot when she got him. Shoot him up. Thank you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo checked in for Miami. Norm Powell comes in for Larson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. Watford comes in for Barlow. And it's Jaylen Brown in for Martin. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team.
Good bucket by Giannis.
Team's effort, asking them, should I
Damn
win the
full
bench
court
right
press
now?
mode.
Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play
Clutch
like
bucket.
you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen
That's a
out, guys.
clutch bucket.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
Mitchell. Another chance. Rejected by Brown.
And that's all
Last
about
time left.
anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Oh, impressive footwork down low.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
Yes, sir.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor
Man.
in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy.
Giannis is going off.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 14-point game.
They had a little more time. They definitely come back. They're going crazy. They're trying their best.
Embiid inside, working on Adebayo.
That's the game right there. It seals it.
Came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their
Should
best
be over
play.
with.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
They're trying to show off now. They're throwing alleys and everything. They're trying to show off.
I think a bucket here, Graham, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Antetokounmpo with a rebound.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
They had about a minute more time left.
Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Jaylen Brown. Rebounded by Adebayo. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, a nice
But don't forget, guys, drop in the chat if you think the Sixers are the best team in the East after the Jaylen Brown trade. I think they're definitely up there, man. I don't see how they're not as of right now. I know the Knicks are repeating, or trying to repeat, I should say. But no Mitchell Robinson now. Their bigs, the center spot looking a little vacant. But you know, will they still be hungry? Will they still be as good as they were last year? Will they get as hot as they were last year? Those are questions, man. If you're a Celtics fan, or not Celtics, Knicks fan, or if you think the Knicks are the favorite, you know, there are a couple obstacles in the Knicks' way to repeat. So the Sixers are a big one. The Raptors, they have a shot. You know, they have Kawhi back now if you can stay healthy. The Celtics with PG, we'll see. They have Mitchell Robinson now. They have that big, that backup or extra big. So we'll definitely see what they have in store. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough road for the Knicks to repeat. The East is a little stronger than it used to be. Pacers, they might be back. Halliburton back from Achilles injury, missed a whole year last year. So, yeah, there's some teams out there. There are some teams out there that can give those Knicks problems. Definitely.
Starting at shooting guard at 6'6". And you'd like to say these teams are playing well coming in. But that is certainly not the case.
Yeah, they are struggling. And tonight is a big-time opportunity. One of these teams is going to leave here with a much-needed win.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Maxey, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Fox, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Out left to the wing, to the paint. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fox has got his second basket. The 76ers off to a slow start. 6-point game. Here's Maxey. Misses from short range. Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Fox. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Maxey. Money from the wing.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
Embiid against Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Fox. The three. Wow, through the contact. And that three almost. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Motion replays. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you, Kev.
Thanks a lot, Allie. And they pick up two.
So fluid off the bounce for the Wembanyama.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Spurs. Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Maxey lays it up off the glass. Maxey's got 9 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Fox with it. Maxey covering. Here's Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
That one falls. 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Over in the corner, Brown sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Spurs with the lead. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And there's Edgecombe on the assist by Brown. And it's a tie ball game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Fox, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Kept alive. Pass to Barlow. Jacks up a three. Rebound San Antonio. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Brown. 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field. 7 of 14 for the game.
And man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off the ground so fast to throw it down.
Fox inside the line. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Fox has got 11 points.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. In it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Harper is out there with Castle. And it's Cornette in at center. Edgecombe, no good. Harper in the corner. Here's the three. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Castle misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Castle. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Bona. Shoots over Cornette. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The 76ers leading. Here's Bona. That shot missing. Vassell outside. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's Terry outside, rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Castle. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Castle's got his first points of the game.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
Now here is Lowry. Scoreless thus far.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Vassell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead. Terry against Castle. Terry kicks to Lowry. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
The 76ers trail by 7. Terry outside. Shot to stop the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Spurs leading by 6. Outside, Fox. Right block shot. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Here's Brown going inside, and the layup is good. Brown's got 7 points.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Vassell outside. Wembanyama passes to Johnson. The kick out to Fox. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, charging inside with force. Love seeing Brown go up strong on the drive.
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run here. Fox deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Embiid. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one is good. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Fox. Into the lane, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And it's Brown missing. Here's Barnes, and contact on the... shot, so he'll be shooting. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time.
The previous play is under review.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Motion replay. You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Spurs lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's Fox. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Wembanyama. The 76ers again can't hit it. And San Antonio shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Spurs leading by 8. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Champagnie passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown outside. Cash money. Brown with the train.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list. 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Maxey, no good. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Champagnie. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Barnes is checked in for Vassell. Barnes outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The 3. Castle misses. The 76ers trail by 7. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. They get the rebound. The kick out to Fox. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Edgecombe. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Fox. And the call on the shot that sent into the line. That one on Maxey.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Fox hits them both. Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Wembanyama. Wembanyama on the follow.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lock.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And Grant, one thing we know about these teams, they can both go deep into their bench. That's a luxury.
Yeah, a luxury indeed. And they don't have to worry as much about foul trouble or guys getting worn down. Credit to both front offices for building such complete rosters.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Jaylen Brown is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Brown battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, you have to love how Jaylen Brown keeps his attention on the rim. He doesn't let the defense change his shot.
Holmgren outside. Puts it up from 17. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Edwards, a pass to Maxey. Shoots over SGA. The Thunder pull it in.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, BA. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Maxey, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Count it.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Maxey. Good D by SGA.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And SGA, here we go. And Watford pulls it down. Outside, Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And the Thunder shooting about 43% since tip-off. Outside, Williams. No good on the triple. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Edwards slams it in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Good defense there from SGA. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Dort outside. From outside, off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jaylen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Brian, back to you.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. The shot by Dort, no good. The Sixers leading. Watford with it. He's picked up by SGA. And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 5.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he hits it. And gets hacked. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
Tries it from 16. Lets a 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams from long range. Second chance effort. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hartenstein's got his 2nd basket on the night.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, we know how hard this guy works and how skilled he is at it.
And stolen by Holmgren. SGA deciding where to go with it. Spins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. SGA's got 9.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to SGA. It doesn't go for him. No luck on that one. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Kyle Lowry. He's out there with Edgecombe. Joel Embiid is out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Barlow in at the 4 spot to the paint. Here's Mitchell. Williams from long range. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. 76ers trail by 5. Lowry left side. Mitchell grabs a miss.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Williams passes to Joe. Count the basket. Joe's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And SGA subbed in for Mitchell. The 76ers also with a sub. Edwards is checked in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Here's Edgecombe. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder leading by 9. Outside, SGA. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Embiid, high post. Fires from way outside. Wallace pulls it in.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Oh! Did it!
Punch it home!
Nice! Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Outside for Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. 76ers trail by 7. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Boy, that... That's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Lowry. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. First free throw is good. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid going right at the rim. And yep, it's good.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Dort outside. Up top, Holmgren pulls it. Nice shot from the top of the key. 7 points for Chet Holmgren.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Brown for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Embiid misses. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that. He said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Back to you.
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Maxey covering. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Watford's checked in for the Sixers.
Number 12.
The 76ers shooting only 36% during the second. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
SGA against Maxey. Here's SGA. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Brown for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dort, and he jams it home with authority.
Wow, Dort showing off that incredible strength as he takes it right to the rack for a slam.
Here's Maxey. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, okay then.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Launches a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And here's Maxey outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. With the step back, pass to Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to SGA. No one near him. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
From deep, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Maxey on the wing. The 3. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
You kind of saw this coming. Maxey had to at least try to one-up them.
It's stolen by Maxey. Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Well, this is a case where you use your size to full advantage, exactly what you're looking for.
Brown against Dort. Brown can't hit. Thunder leading by 7. The drive by Dort. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
Here's Brown. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort finds SGA. The kick out to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Watford with a screen. From deep three-point range, Brown no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
76ers trail by 12. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. They can't stop the run with that one.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
The shot by Dort, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Brown, that's good.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. For the Thunder, Wallace, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Edwards. Mitchell finds Williams. On the wing, Wallace. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wallace has got 5.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
It's stolen. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
76ers trail by 18. The three from Edgecombe. Mitchell grabs a miss. The three is up. Wallace misses. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's Brown on the wing. Watch by Wallace. The three from Edgecombe. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Wallace misses. Philadelphia shooting 40% so far in this one. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And as the rookie Edgecombe gets stronger, these baskets should become more routine. Just nice focus on that finish.
Pass to Mitchell. 4 seconds left. It's picked off. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Edwards, and it's Barlow in at the power forward position.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Shot from 12, and it's SGA missing.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Philadelphia moving it around. And here's Maxey outside. The Thunder with the rebound. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 6 assists in the game. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, impressive strength from Edgecombe. Young guys like him need confidence building buckets like this.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Back to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. 76ers trail by 15. On the take. Barlow with a bucket.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Watford's checked in for Barlow. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Oh, sweet move. There's the block. Watford outside. Outside Edwards. That's the way. Knocked away. Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. 76ers trail by 13. Here's Bona. Deflected. And they get it back. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Watford's gotten his first basket of the night. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Maxey with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one misses. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Joe. Oklahoma City leading by 10. side. Williams, 10 feet away. The Thunder with another miss. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 11-2 run.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Cleared away by Edwards. 76ers trail by 8. Here's Edgecombe. Cleared away by Dort. Williams. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Yo, take Joel.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
SGA.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Hartenstein with a screen on Maxey. Now Hartenstein. Maxey pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Brown. The three is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Maxey against SGA. Holmgren right side. Shot from 12. Ooh, the shot misses. 76ers trail by 8. Brown with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Good for 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Now Dort. And here's SGA. Oh, Shai packs one down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Williams against Embiid. Outside Dort. Let's loose for 3. Here's the pass to Williams. And eventually they get a shot to go. So many chances.
They're
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of A. Clark. Two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Embiid down out there with Maxey. Then there's Edwards. And it's Watford in at the 4th spot. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Right side Maxey. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Anunoby finds Brunson. The three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 5 men.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And the basket by Edwards.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Clark, how about the spark Jaylen Brunson is brought to these Knicks?
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jaylen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Cans it from downtown. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Releases. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Maxey looking it over. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside, here's Towns. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Brown kicks to Edwards. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Anunoby outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Edgecombe's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin, back to you.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew. Big Cat says, take that.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Brunson against Maxey. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Bridges kicks to Towns. And again, it's a New York 3.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Here's Maxey. And it's Jaylen Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 5. Fires the 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The explosive Edgecombe. It's so tough to contain this kid.
So for the Knicks, Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Clarkson. Still scoreless. Fade away. It's good.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
The 76ers trail by 7. Outside, Maxey. In the corner, it's Watford. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Right ended up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
There's Brown with the 3. Bridges with the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Alvarado. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Watford. Makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Embiid, the best to Beauchamp. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knicks lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to check.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this might be the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Terry's checked in for Philadelphia. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for the 76ers, trailing by 5. Lowry from outside. Knicks with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sohan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Edgecombe, no good. New York's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight, driving to the basket. And it's Sohan missing.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Terry dishes to Lowry. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks leading by 7. Pass to Dadier. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Terry. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Towns a screen on Edwards. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers trail by 5. Clark, one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender, has really improved offensively recently in my estimation. Was second in Defensive Player of the Year voting at one time, and over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game, creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
It's good. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
And now the 76ers on the break. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Now it's just a three-point New York lead.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The Knicks leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Alvarado missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. From deep, Maxey traps in the tray. Maxey's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. New York shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? In the corner, Shamet with it, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A different look for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And then for Philadelphia, Bonus checked in, and it's Brown in for Edgecombe.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Shamet. Outside, Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. Here's Maxey, and it's good, 2 points. Maxey's got 11.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Towns kicks to Hart. Back to Towns. 55 seconds left now here in the second. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
38-36.
Maxey on the wing. Brunson covering. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. 13 points in the game.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Anunoby outside. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Got a piece of it. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Barlow. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brunson right side. 4 seconds left. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead. They lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Trendon Watford. Maxey out there with Brown. Then there's Edwards. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Brown. No good off the back of the rim.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown with it. Hart covering. And the dunk by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Unloads from 13. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 14 points. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Maxey, and there's the drive.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The kick out to Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 3. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall. You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
Outside, Towns. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's Brown with the 3. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Pass to Brunson. Over Maxey. Rebound by the 76ers. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
For 3, Edwards. And that's collected by Brunson. And Hart has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Brown the pass to Maxey. Driving inside. Brunson with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
to Hart. Back to Brunson. Hart kicks to Brunson. It's on target from the high post. Brunson's got 18 points.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Maxi's got 8 here in the quarter.
The shortest 3 in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
To the paint. Here's Brunson. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
The Knicks leading by 3. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. For 3. And Karl Anthony Towns good for 3. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. From downtown, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Brunson. Over Maxey. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
That one falls for Brunson. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks. He's been a major threat from 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Up front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Shamet in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Right side Towns, and he banks in the layup. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Maxey attacking, and slam dunk by Maxey.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Outside Towns. It's tipped, and they get it back. Clock at 4. There's Shamet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 7. Over in the corner, Edgecombe takes a 3 to the right side. Pass to Barlow. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Shamet. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Edwards will bring it up for Philadelphia. 2 points, that one goes.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Here's Barlow. Carl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson passes to Shamet, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 10-point Knicks lead.
Solid vision by Clarkson. Got it to his teammate in a great spot.
Philadelphia's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thank you. Outside Bridges.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey rips down the rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. Brown with it. Now guarded by Towns. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Brunson.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Brunson.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Rebounded by Towns.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Layup, no good. The 76ers trail by 10. Maxey. Rebounded by Anunoby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Maxey. And he does not hit. The Knicks leading by 12. Towns, a screen on Maxey. And Brunson, here we go. And there's the three.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy. And
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition. Well, Richard, when you look at these teams, they have lots of options. They're deep.
We expect to see a lot of different guys get minutes. It can be a double-edged sword, though. It's hard getting all of these guys just enough points.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Jaylen Brown is out there with Maxey. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Outside Tatum. George outside. Pass to White. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Brown passes to Edwards. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's White. Tatum controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. And that one's good.
Wanting it more. Jaylen Brown, this man competes, and teammates, they take notice of things like that.
RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combinations. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
Now here's Brown. He has 6 for 3. Maxey missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
The drive by Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now here's Watford. Pass to Maxey. Over White. Again, Philadelphia.
What determination from the Wily guard. Maxey just brushing off that contact with ease.
Maxey against White. Here's Kata. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Watford outside. Shoots over George. The shot by Watford, no good. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Pass to Kata. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Now here's Tatum. From the right block. Nice jump shot. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
Pritchard against Maxey. Takes a 13-footer. Count it.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
The Sixers leading. And Maxey, here we go. Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Robinson, he's checked in for Queta. Walsh comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Ben in for George. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bona. Barlow comes in for Watford. And it's Beauchamp in for Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Pritchard. The Celtics making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Walker, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey. Lowry with it. Pritchard picks him up. Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. From deep, Harper connects from downtown.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, even inside among the bigs, Lowry can find his finish. I mean, he's that clever offensively.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Gonzalez in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Hauser, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Sixers with another miss. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Robinson, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Edwards, he's checked in for Terry. The floor is spaced for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But they live by the 3, die by the 3. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Boston making a switch here. White with it, picked up by Embiid. On the wing, Hauser from behind the arc. Boston again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Lowry. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's what he'll generally make.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The 76ers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Barlow misses. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Tatum passes to Hauser. Here's Shireman. 3-pointer. That shot is off.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A solid finisher in close. Edgecombe's agility lets him find good angles.
White looking it over. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Hauser. Edwards can't hit, and we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Brian?
Great mentality. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Paul George, he's checked in for Boston. And Philadelphia making a change here. Here's Brown. Shireman grabs a board. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And the basket by Brown.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tyrese Maxey, first personal foul, 4th team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this one. For 3, George. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Keita. White on the wing. There's a screen. To the inside. Keita gets the bucket. Keita's got 11.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Here's Brown. And Brown rising high for the finish.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
On the wing, Tatum. 6 points for him.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. White. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to George. From 18 feet away. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Bona. Keita pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Look at Tatum. Powers his way up for 2.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Tie game in Boston. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And get ready for the fan half-court jump. They're pitching up the shot. Oh, that one next time. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Jaylen Brown is out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edwards. And it's Watford in at the 4. There's Tatum with the 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest. And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
George against Edwards. George passes to White. Now here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Watford. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Here's George. And it's blocked by Edwards. Watford the pass to Maxey. Good work defensively by White. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. George's shot is off.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Edwards. Boston with a rebound. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The Sixers lead by 4. Brown looking around. Fires the 3. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Brown. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's White. Boston again missing. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Watford. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by Boston. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. George outside. To end the run, and the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Hauser, he's checked in for Tatum. Edgecombe, he's checked in for the Sixers. Hauser outside. George left side. Nails it from 3. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So far, Graham, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Hauser passes to George. And a miss there on the triple. The Sixers lead by 7. Here's Edgecombe. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, he might be new to the league, but Edgecombe not afraid to go right after somebody.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. He's perfect from the line this time. Now White. Pass to George, and here's Hauser. Launches it, gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Kid has got 13 now.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Edgecombe. Shireman grabs the board. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Inside, here's Tatum. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Boston making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Brown. That one goes in. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. And he makes it. Brown with it. 16 points for him. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to Shireman. Here's George. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Brown can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser outside. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Embiid inside. Robinson defending. Embiid misses. White against Maxey. Robinson passes to White. Here's George. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Jason Tatum. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Walsh in at power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard to take the lead. And it's Bona with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And here's Maxey outside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's Pritchard. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
There they are. Make some noise for
Gators checked in for Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Hauser. The Again, the miss by Boston.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Tatum. Back to Hauser. Pass to Pritchard. Then Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Boston. George, he's checked in for Hauser. Shireman comes in for Walsh. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. To halt the run. Sinks the tray. Shireman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lowry left side. Shoots over White. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the 76ers lead by 8. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
The shot by Terry, no good.
I'm not sure if he lost focus or what, but that was trash.
George. Oh, missed on the tray. The Sixers lead by 6. Oh, it misses. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. From 15 feet away. Oh, it's off target. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Lowry. And rebounded by Tatum.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Everybody get down.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution on
The Sixers lead by 3. Watford outside. Here's the pass to Brown. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Cleared away by Embiid. White against Maxey. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
George fires. Can't hit it.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Now Edwards. Takes a 3. Jacks up a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
Now George. Cleared away by Embiid.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all